Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wally for the win. Oh, I can't. Okay. And so basically for this video, I low-key just kind of wanted to go back to my videos because the queen's still proud of it. And this is how I know this is something I actually wanted, because not only did I obsess over it for a straight year, but then right after that and I got it, still can't stop thinking about it. Now, have I been able to play it as often as I wanted to? No. But for what we did play, we do like it. Now, I did want to do like an update mainly on the actual games on there because duh. But I did want to make one sad truth is that I tried to, like, I know a lot of people watching YouTube on their DSs and stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that too. And so I went in, tried to go on the browser. It wasn't working for real. It was like, oh no, girl. And I was like, oh, that's okay. And so then I went to 8 Shop and it was like, oh yeah, we have YouTube. And yes, do I have a whole phone? Sure, but it's a different vibe when I get to do it on my 3DS. And so I'm like, okay, cool. And I download it. The service has stopped working. So who was going to tell a Betty? So that was the first depressing. Oh, not one of my lights turning on. That was one of the more depressing things I found out. But you know, life goes on and on and on. So I kind of want to go first on the games that I have here, my physical games that I bought with the console. Now, the first game I played was Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. I was really looking forward to this game because I saw it on TikTok. And I mean, they were just dragging a little fairy around. It was a really short clip, but I thought it was cute. And I was like, oh, I need that. So I played it. It is very clearly based off a movie. And that's normally not a good thing because not only, I mean, it was pretty good quality. I think it had voice acting and everything, but I mean, Tinkerbell is a hothead, and I kind of forgot that about her. Now, I didn't really grow up with Tinkerbell like that, but I still knew the queen, and I knew she was a baddie, and I knew all her friends. The only problem I had with that game though was just that it just felt like a movie. It just felt like a off product of a movie. And it was just way too quick. Like I don't like that. But so I would rate it a clean 5 out of 10. It's playable. It's lucky boring though. And what's it called? Maybe it's because I didn't grow up with Tinkerbell. You know, like for nostalgia base, I can see people liking it. But for me, I personally just didn't enjoy it like that. There is like a free play mode, and there is a way to there is character customization, and for that and that alone, I bring it back up to a 6 out of 10. I guess one more point, but like not a full like growth spurt, just because I don't get to look like myself. And I know it's an old game, and I know it's like Japanese based or whatever, but girl, you made this. I'm not. I think Tinkerbell's American, right? She's an American character. You made Tinkerbell. You know, black people American too, but whatever. This game, it was SpongeBob drawn to life. That game, you know, I love a game that takes all aspects of a console. You know, it really tried that touchscreen. It really wanted to put in like the drawing aspect, the stylus, the touchscreen. I mean, that's great. Too much at once. And what doesn't help is that I don't have a proper stylus for this. I just use styluses from other things because I tried to do that. Tried to buy one specifically for this and didn't get it. So somehow I did get the clear case correct though, so that's good. Moving on though. I just didn't decide to get another one because I thought it was stupid. I got perfectly good styluses. I just gotta keep them nearby, and I normally do. That game just had too much going on. Had to let it go. So because I didn't get to actually play the game, yeah, they want you to draw everything. Like, it was like, oh, for your save point, you gotta draw a bed. And I was like, okay, cool. Draw me a cute bed. And then it was like, oh, you wanna, who do you wanna play as? And it was like, oh, you can design your avatar. I said, okay, girl. And I wanted to be Mermaid Man. So it showed the template. It said, oh, yeah, like, look here for templates. No, the template was actually too much. Like, it had pixel for pixel how to make this man look like Mermaid Man. And did I trace the whole thing? Yes, I spent a clean hour. And that's where all my gameplay went. So, yeah. Then we have Power Rangers. It says 15th anniversary, like it's a good game. Oh my God. Oh wait, hold on. Drawn to Life, a solid. I give it a 5. Like that's another 5, just because I saw the potential. I saw what it could have been, but not what it should have been. Like the Power Rangers is a clean 2. Like it was the first game I ever played on a DS, so I was messing it up, and I was using. Oh, I didn't bring it. No, I didn't bring it. But I was using like the DSi, not the XL, but just the regular. And yeah, that kind of made it harder. But graphics are pretty good for a DS game. That's what I mean when I say pixel art. That was cheap. But what's it called? It just gets really repetitive and boring. It's like, I think that's what you call a dungeon crawler, where you just keep going into different levels and you just beat stuff up the whole time until you reach the end. Like, I think that's what it is. And if that's what no, I think it's a platformer. I don't know. Excuse me. And then we have Uno. Never played. Not even sure if it works. Like in the DSi, I kept putting this game in, it wouldn't work. I don't know whose fault that is. Then we have Star Wars. My childhood. Lego Star Wars. Low-key, I kind of want to collect all the Legos. And even for like the DS, like not even 3DS, like the DS version, it looks good. I mean, it looked like a DS game. But it does look good, I think. I think the only problem is that it doesn't have character customization. Yo, on my Wii, we were messing up that character customization. We stay running around with that. I had my little gun. She had her little sword. We were really beating them up. We were scratching it up the disc. So it was just like, when I tried to go find if there was like a character customization option, I'm thinking maybe I'm not far enough in the game. No, it's just like not a thing. I don't think. And if it is, well, I can't find it. Music is still iconic though. Oh, keep dropping the games. So then we have this game. It's Trackmania DS. Wait a minute, Atlas. I never played it either. That's another one I plugged in, didn't work. Oh wait, I didn't. Star Wars 10 out of 10. Nope, 9 out of 10. Because my character customization isn't there. iCarly. Never watched it, so I didn't feel inclined to play it. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I tested that one. That's So Raven. We're just gonna say I'm disappointed. And then Nintendogs. See, have you know, all these are used games, so we did try to play that one, and I don't know what happened. It just, I don't think we were able to do anything. Like, we weren't able to call them for real, beat them, walk them around. I didn't grow up with Nintendogs either, so I didn't know what I was even supposed to be doing. Don't fight me, but it's a solid 3. Like, I'm not sure what Nintendogs even is, and I never needed Nintendogs because I had pets growing up. So Nintendogs, Lab and Friends, if that means anything. All right, now for my physical copies that I bought. You see that hefty price on there? This is what I do for collection. This is what I do for myself. It's called spoiling. My brother came into town. We went to GameStop, and I told him, "You wanna buy me that game?" And he actually said yes. So I got him to buy me this one. It was this or SMT Apocalypse. I heard Shin Megami Tensei is like the best games ever. This is one of the games I was starting to. I had modded the DS and I got this game already, but then I didn't get far because I was scared. And so I ended up actually getting the game, and I was like, hey, he spent almost $60 on this thing. I'm gonna play it. And low-key, it reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem, which we're also gonna review again. I have not finished any of these games because work has been kicking a queen behind. I mean, hurricane. Just got off of work actually. It's like 7 something. Actually, I got off of work like 4, but I know it's 8 something. I got off of work at 4, but like, girl, I'm tired. I've been working at 8 o'clock for like the last like 3 weeks. I prefer it to the night shift, but that's a different subject. Oh yeah, Devil Survivor Overclocked. I didn't want to get this one because I was like, oh, that's not the original. That's not the original. It is the original. It's a remastered of the original, which is that's good. It's good. It's good. I really like this game. I love the characters. The girl has some weird like motion around her bazungas, but it's fine. You know who I'm really looking forward to seeing? Naoya. I'm not sure if it's Naoya or Naoya. It's that guy from Jujutsu Kaisen that I still have yet to meet because I didn't get to season 3. Also, this thing is heavy. She's a hefty. She's a hefty girl. They gave me not only the manual, but then they randomly gave me this random Nintendo DS manual, so I took it. Probably what it came with when they got the physicalness of it. And I love how they make it like being a member saves you that much money, because that's $2. It ain't worth it. Devil Survivor though, 10 out of 10. I named myself Wally, nickname Walls. I'm loving it. I have like a great time. I like it. And then because I got that one, I had to get the Queen. Yeah, so when I went back to that GameStop to see if they had Apocalypse, because I was ready to spend a clean $60, it wasn't there. And it's the only copy they had. And that's why part of me kind of wish I got the other one instead of Overclocked, because they had 2 copies of Overclocked. So I was like, oh. But I heard that Devil Survivor is the better game anyway, so I'm not really mad with my purchase. I'm actually really happy with it, and it made me want to buy this Shinigami Tensei 5-4. Now this one is really interesting. Another game I haven't played this one yet. I just want to talk about it a little bit. So it's basically like a thing. It's like different routes, just like with the other one. It's like you get different routes, and it's like I think it's like chaotic good or like lawful neutral type stuff. It's like which side do you choose? Do you choose to like follow the law or break it down, kind of thing? But like, at least I think it sounds really cool. It's something about demons. This man always has demons in his Shinigami Tensei. They do their girl. I don't know. They always have like demons in their games and stuff like that. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, seems like it's gonna be a theme. But then I don't really know. I didn't get okay. Long story short, I didn't get into it yet. But they were saying how there's like there's the chaos, there's the lawful, and there's the neutral ending. But it's like the neutral ending is so hard to do because like every like decision you make is like weighed differently. It is really hard to be neutral. What they do? I'm gonna play it anyway though. It looks good. That goes for everything in my physical copies. So now we're gonna move on to the modded games that I got on here. Probably should just got this thing on. That's crispy. If your DS don't sound like that, okay, girl. Okay. So I was at my friend's house and I randomly found out about Dragon Quest. I mean, it kind of gives me like Chrono Trigger vibes, which I really wanted, and then I looked it up and Chrono Trigger is like $190. Y'all, I am ready to pay that. I'm not gonna hold you, but I need to get more for my checks if I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna start off with the first game, Tomodachi Life. Y'all, I didn't check in for my birthday. I'm about to what the girl? Yeehaw! I'm about to like check in. I'm gonna change the time on my DS and my Switch, and I am getting my happy birthday, which is because the Queen got Switch too. Wait, no, what? No, the Queen has Tomodachi too. That's what I meant to say. So, alright, I heard about a lot of things. So, Tomodachi Life, I was having fun with this, and unfortunately, I decided to get this as soon as the second one came out. And because I didn't grow up with this one, I kind of find it hard to stay attached to it because there is a lot less to do in this one than there is the other one. In my humble opinion. There is no concert in the second one, which is boring. And they are missing a couple things from the original, but I don't know. It's something about the character customization. That's my biggest thing ever. Like, I just love creating the characters. And it's just, you can't really make your characters look like the way you want them to on here unless you're like super like extra goated and super dog, super sauce. And I'm just not that. So, like, I finally got my Sukuna to look like a Sukuna. He's one of my more identifiable on here. Identifiable characters on here. Him and Geto. So maybe it wasn't that hard. But then we have this one. Haven't played Persona Q for the sole fact that I was scared because it's giving I need to know what I'm doing, and I already tried playing the original, I already tried playing Persona 5 Deluxe. I only got farther than I was, but then I got really sad again, so I stopped playing. And with that game, I should have been taking notes. Like, I should have had an activity log for what I was doing, because when I tell you I cannot focus, like, I don't know what I was doing. Like, I came back after like a year. I've been trying to play that game since I was 15. I've been trying to play that game since I was 15. I'm 18 now. I've been trying to play it for 3 years. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm still stuck with freaking Kamoshida. So it's just, we're trying. And so when I saw Persona Q, I knew I needed it because it's Persona. I like Persona to fight, not being able to get through it. But because I can't get through Persona, I was never started, so I didn't. And then I think yes, in my original like 3DS modding video, I did say that this was the Pokemon I was talking about when this one I grew up with. I started getting back into it. Oh my gosh, like, I like it. I didn't get that far, one, because I'm not like an extreme Pokemon fan, so like I'm not about to sit here and play all the Pokemon. I'm sorry. I really wish I was like a geek like that for it, but I'm not. So this will get played when it gets played. Like, this is one of the cozy games I wanted. Like, one of the games I can just run around and do stuff when I'm irritated, like right now. So yeah, Fire Emblem, the only thing on this list that matters. I've been messing up some Fire Emblem. Now, am I that far? No, but I'm not really far in any of these games, so that's a growing theme if you couldn't tell. Not really far in any of these games, but that game specifically, I am the farthest. Like, I'm the farthest in my Fire Emblem gameplay. Thank you. And so I really like it. It reminds me a lot of Devil Survivor reminds me of Fire Emblem with the strategic moving around and stuff like that. I really like it. I love the art. Fire Emblem and Devil Survivor are very similar in the sense of like gameplay, like the strategicness, the art, the dialogue. It's all voice acted and stuff like that. Like, they're very big games. Like, these are games that like got a lot of love. So I'm into it. Also, I love older games, but I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like the look of older games. Like, I've been playing Ocarina of Time, and I watched my mom play Majora's Mask, like the Zelda games, and my only thing is just that, well, it ain't cute, but it's growing on me. The Zelda games are growing on me, but some of these games are just nasty, and I'm just like, this was the standard at one time. I can't do it. The standard changed, and unfortunately I'm desensitized, so I'm going to just continue with my modern looks. And so that's why a lot of these games low-key have like the modern anime style to it, because I can't play nothing, I can't look at you. Then we have Luigi's Mansion. I tried to get into it. I don't know how to capture the ghost. Stuck in the tutorial too. I got it a couple times, and the professor, he keeps getting mad at me, and I don't really like people when they're mad at me, so I stopped playing. King Boo is one of my favorite Mario characters though, so I might give it another try. But it was making me sad, and I don't like getting yelled at. This one, scared. She's a big girl. I wanted to play a Professor Layton game, and I wanted to play an individual Phoenix Wright game, but those games are so expensive. So I decided to get this one. I didn't know what the ones that they had listed on the Edge shop was, so I just kind of got this one. I got best of both worlds. I'm gonna try it out. I'm scared. I kind of want to get through the other games first though, before I get to that one. So yeah, we got Flipnote. I draw physically and digitally. I'm not really on here, but I be feeling like it sometimes. I really ain't got no time. Devil Survivor. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. I heard this one's really good. I got into Dragon Quest because of Chrono Trigger, and I really liked Chrono Trigger, but it's so flippin' expensive. And so I was like, there's gotta be something else. And so I was like randomly scrolling through TikTok trying to find games that I would like for my DS, and Dragon Quest came out, and I was like, wow. And now the what I was hearing about, I think, were for the Switch. Hey, both my lights died. Oh, so rude. You probably can't even tell anyway. Yeah, but Joker is supposed to be really good. Dragon Quest Monsters 3. And then I got 8 because Journey of the Cursed King, because that's supposed to be one of the best ones in the whole series. 8 and 7 and like 11. Why so many games? But yeah. So with that being said, that is just about everything I got. If you look at this, girl, I had a literal square of notes. Like this was no, just this, just that. I actually didn't mean to talk that much, and in fact, I'm kind of surprised I did talk this much. But I love my DS, and I love talking about it. I don't get to play as often as I want to, but I ain't nobody's business but mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. So far, my 3DS videos have been doing really well. Or at least game videos do better than all the other videos I have on this channel. So hopefully this does the same thing, because out of everything I do like to talk about, I do like talking about games. I just didn't feel like I was one of those people that people want to hear that from. But hey, it's my most viewed and interactive videos on this channel. So if you want to hear more and you want to let me know that you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe and shoot a comment. They got like the little arcade game thing emoji. Put that down there if you watched this far. And if you did, thank you so much. Like, it really does mean a lot, because these videos are so tiring to make, and they're probably not my hardest videos to make, but they're actually the easiest ones that I make. But it's just coming up with stuff and actually like submitting it and publishing it and everything. Like it takes me a second. I'm tired. I work 8 hours every day now. I know, the average person, but girl, I don't work 8 hours every day. That's not my thing.